Hi, sir.
Yeah, this is the last class
Yes.
with you today.
Yeah. I'm so sad. I am not
Yeah,
used to this.
yeah,
You will leave me early.
yeah. Actually, yeah, I just checked uh, your schedule, but you are only available early evening because
Yes, sir.
yeah, I'd like to change my schedule to between 10 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Mhm.
But there is no
Mhm.
available time with you, right?
Yes, sir. There are already students in those hours.
Yeah. What about
Mhm.
your regular students? Are they or young students or male? And what's the rate between female students and the male students?
I think, sir, I have more equal balance.
Equal.
There are
Uh,
women and then men,
yeah.
and then there are fewer children, sir. There are
Mm,
more like working
yeah.
individuals, and then
Yeah.
some who are already just like you, sir.
Yeah.
I think most of my students has the same age as you, sir.
Uh,
We always talk, and we also use book just like our class.
mm, so who is the most fluent student? Then from the length, then who is the high rank?
High rank. I could say, sir, you're one of them because you are one
Yeah.
of the students who I always give the rank or the score of 6.
Yeah. Thank you very
But
much.
you will be
Yeah.
amazed. Yes,
Yeah.
I have a student, sir. She is a
Yeah.
kid. She is
Yeah.
from France, and she's a
Ah.
Korean. She's really good. Yes, sir.
Mm, yeah. I just
Especially her
wonder. Yeah.
accent.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm,
sir.
okay.
Okay, sir. For the
So
last class, sir, what
yeah.
would you like
For
us to
the
talk about?
I'd like to mm, talk about the number 1177.
Okay, sir. Oh, this is good.
Yeah. Anxiety.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Mhm.
Okay. I've dealt
Okay,
with
sir.
anxiety and depression my entire life, and I deal with it better in some situations than others due to my complicated past and childhood trauma. I, unfortunately, have a particularly hard time with romantic relationships. It's always thought to manage my mental health, but it becomes more difficult when another person's feeling and perspective are involved. Sometimes it seems like I should remain alone forever. It's easier to ignore my ugly when no one else knows what's really going on. As soon as I care about someone, the question arises: how much can I share? When am I demonstrating trust, and when am I accidentally treating that person like my therapist? Yes,
Mhm.
single life is simpler. I can be selfish with my time and commit to inward reflection as much as I damn well please. What I'm learning about relationships is that no matter how much work I do alone, it's not teaching me how to deal with other human beings. I'm naturally a bit of a loner, introspective, prone to spinning out mentally when I spend too much time with myself. I need
Mhm.
interaction to dis- distract me from the disruptive, dis- dysfunctional,
Dysfunctional, sir. Mhm.
dysfunctional thought
Yes, sir.
processes that come up when I'm alone. Unfortunately, once I'm in a partnership, All the demons want to come out to play and screw it all up. I get attached in spite of myself. I start to fear losing the person, and then I let it all go to shit. I know that I have to learn the difference between healing myself and simply dumping on my partner, expecting them to understand. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. My anxiety whispers insidious thoughts of doubt and hopelessness into my brain, and I, in turn, act out on those thoughts whether or not it makes any sense. I don't know what is that an essay? I'm not sure.
Yes,
What's the
sir. I think it's so long.
Yes, right. So I
Mhm.
think it's better to start reading this uh,
Yes,
essay
sir.
and
It's
then
like
yeah
a
go to the
personal essay
go to the
question.
discussion. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mhm. Yes. So, oh, sir, it's a very personal question.
Yeah.
Mhm. Sir,
Right.
let's skip number 1 because it's
Yeah.
like it's about the writer.
Yeah.
And let's answer number 2, sir. Why
Number
is
two.
someone with anxiety hard to love?
Mm, okay. Anxiety. Okay. Why is just someone with anxiety hard to love?
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Okay. Because
Mhm.
if you have for anxiety, your anxiety whispers insidious thoughts of doubt and worthlessness into your brain, so you
Yes,
cannot
sir.
believe anyone.
Mhm. Yes, sir. You have a tendency to overthink and to not trust anyone you meet.
Yes, right.
Yes, sir. Okay. So number 3 is also personal, sir.
Yeah. Why
Uh,
is the writer struggling to change and become a better person? Okay, let me
mhm.
check. Why does he want to be a better person?
Mhm.
Mm, struggle.
Mhm.
Um, okay, maybe I cannot find why does she want to um, be a better person? Why is the writer
Mhm.
struggling
Okay,
to
sir.
change and become a better person?
Mhm.
Uh,
She
from
she
yeah
likes to.
yeah
Yes, sir.
from the article, she had a bad memory in her childhood life. She
Yes,
had
sir.
a complicated past and then also childhood trauma. So she
Yes,
wants
sir. You are
to
right.
be a better person without any anxiety.
Mhm. Yes, sir. And number 4, sir, with the tone of the article at the start, what do you think is her opinion or perspective about relationships?
Mm, Actually, mm, the from this article, it's already tough to manage her mental health, but it becomes more difficult when another person's feelings and perspectives are involved.
Mhm. Yes, sir. And this one is really common right now, Sir Tay. The
Yeah.
tone of this writer. Maybe that's why they posted this in the book because a
Mm,
lot of people can
yes,
also
right.
relate.
Yes, right.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
in this modern life, lots of people are suffering from depression and then anxiety. And also,
Mhm.
like this writer, lots of people
Mhm.
they are single, and
Mhm.
then they don't know how to handle this situation because they live alone, and there is
Yes,
no
sir.
one to discuss about their personal life or this kind of
Their
too,
feelings.
yeah,
Mhm.
private, yeah, situation.
Yes. That's why, sir, a lot of people are also committing suicide, right?
Yes,
No
right.
one can really
Yeah,
make them. Mhm.
yeah, Korea's suicide rate is really high, and then I heard
Mhm.
Korea's suicide rate almost top ranked over the world.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's really serious, Sir Tay. And what
yeah,
what is the plan of the government to like solve and help the people suffering
yeah,
from suicidal thoughts?
yes. So to solve this situation, you should also study and research the reason for the suicide.
Mhm.
So the high rank of the reason for the suicide is economic problem, and then second is depression.
Oh.
All of them are
Mhm.
from the Korea's special situation. Actually, we are living in the very competitive situation. We have
Mhm.
we have to uh, we have to live in the very competitive situation, not only in the school and also in your workplace. So
Mhm.
once you fail to the test or once you fail to enter the good company, or if you
Mhm.
lose your job in the early age, then you could easily lose your goal of life. That makes you
Mhm.
depressed and then make you commit suicide.
Wow. Yes, sir. It's really something serious, and there are a lot of studies which link the busy life to depression. You are right, sir. Once the person stop doing something that he thinks he is
Yeah,
useful, he will be
yeah,
filled with negativity.
yes, right, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So now, sir, what about you, sir? Let's proceed to the number one question. How do you
Number one,
deal with anxiety?
I usually deal with my anxiety. Try not to think about that deeply, and then take some rest or
Mm-hmm.
take some deep sleep, and then think,
Mm-hmm.
uh, see the fact of the anxiety or the root of the
Mm-hmm.
anxiety objectively.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So at least you know how to take care of your mental health
Yes,
properly.
right, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about number two, sir?
How do you express your love with total assurance to your friends and family? It's very important to express my love to my friends and family members. Then
Mm-hmm.
I try to make it um, openly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
yes,
try
sir.
to have time with my family more and then try
Mm-hmm.
to serve as much as I can.
Okay, sir. Very good. So, it's important that you have a close relationship with the family because they say if you have a
Yeah.
strong emotional support, you will be
Yeah.
able to express what you are feeling and you will not be depressed.
Just right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Next one, sir.
Yeah. What is your own point of view of loving someone or being someone with anxiety? State an example and explain. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
think someone. Actually, the point of view of loving someone is very personal, and then the case is very diverse. So I can
Mm-hmm.
describe just some. I cannot describe it just some words, but
Mm-hmm.
try to think about the bright side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for the happy life.
Yeah, and maybe that you will be able to help her, so she
Yeah,
will not be anxious anymore, right? It will be a
yes,
balance.
yeah.
Yes, sir. And the last one, sir, number
Last one.
4.
What is your receiving love language? My receiving love receive what's your receiving love language? I could understand this
It's
question
like
well.
there are 5. I remember 5, sir. It's like if you are giving, if
Yeah.
you are more of like you feel loved if you keep on giving to someone. Next one
Mm,
is you feel loved if you keep on taking,
yeah.
receiving gifts. If you are materialistic, or you feel loved if you are someone is touching you, hugging you, so you are touchy like that,
Yeah. Ah,
or you feel love with words.
yeah. So I'm receiving love language from my wife. Yeah. So my wife, I believe my wife is really love me. So yeah, let's start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I cannot describe
It,
it.
it doesn't matter. Don't worry, Sir
Yeah.
Tay. I will tell you more about this and maybe you can find out. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Time is
Thank you, Sir
already
Tay.
up.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to see you. Yes, sir.
Okay. See
Bye
you next time.
bye.
Bye.